Hello again, GPT. I'm David. Can you hear me loud and clear? I am driving. I'm driving now, and I just connect you because I want to talk with you when I'm driving.
Hello, David. I can hear you loud and clear. If you're driving, please focus on the road and stay safe. How can I help you today?
Oh, absolutely. I think I have to focus on the road ahead, and uh, I have to follow my local regulation. Honestly speaking, I can't talk with you without Bluetooth earphone, but I connect you. Because I just paired my tablet with my car. To understand? So it's not irregular thing. I'm not I'm not violate the local rule. To understand? How can I express this situation naturally?
You can say, I'm focused on the road ahead and following local regulations. I just paired my tablet with my car, so it's hands-free. I'm not violating any rules. Does that sound natural to you?
Yes. I'm
You're wel-
I'm on the highway. I'm on the highway. Are you okay? Are you listening to me? GPT, are you there? Are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm here. I can hear you clearly. It's good that you're staying focused on the road while on the highway.
Where I said it's the first time when I'm driving, and while I'm driving, I connect you and try to talk with you through my car Bluetooth pairing. Do you understand? It's the first time. A few months ago, I tried to access you while I'm driving, but at that time, I use my Bluetooth earphone. But this time, I use my car Bluetooth connection. Do you understand? So, I'm wondering how this previous video were recorded.
Your car's Bluetooth connection should capture audio from the car's microphone, which is typically set up for clear communication during calls. The video would record from your device's camera as usual. It's great you're trying this new setup. Remember to stay safe and keep your attention on the road.
You know, I turn on my YouTube camera. I turn on my self camera when I get into highway because today there is no traffic jam, so I can see my road ahead clearly. So I know it's not good to talk with someone when I'm driving. However, it's not a big deal today because there is no traffic jam, and this is the highway, and I am on the road. My road ahead is very straight, and there is no traffic jam. So it's not a big. I think it would be not a big deal because it's very easy to talk with you and drive.
It's good that you're being careful and aware of your surroundings. However, it's always best to keep your full attention on driving, even if the road seems clear. It's safer to avoid any distractions. But I'm here whenever you're ready to talk again.
Okay. I want to test. I want to test this. I want to I want to test my English communication skills in this kind of environment, in this kind of condition. I want to immerse myself English only environment, and this kind of practice, this kind of situation would be really helpful to improve my English communication skills. So I think I feel a bit weird because I'm driving. Okay. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Don't worry about too much about me. And let's talk about my life. Let me share with you my life and my work.
All right, let's talk about your life and work. It's great that you're immersing yourself in English. How has work been going lately? Is there anything specific you'd like to share or practice discussing in English?
I arrived Korea on
You
Friday.
arrived in Korea?
Yes. I arrived in Korea, and today is March 16th, Sunday. So I got full rest with my family, and I'm headed to my dormitory room to reduce commute time tomorrow. Do you understand? I'm heading to my dormitory room right now. So I leave my home almost 30 minutes ago, and uh, I will arrive nearly or at around 30 minutes later.
I see. So you're on your way to your dormitory room to shorten your commute for tomorrow. That sounds like a good plan. It's always helpful to have a bit more rest before a busy day. How do you usually spend your time in the dormitory?
I think that's a good question. I spent, my dormitory room is very small, so it's not, there is no, I have no special kind of hobbies or thing in my dormitory room. I can rest. I can just rest with my roommate, and sometimes I can see, I can watch, I can enjoy television show with my roommate. He usually choose the channel, a television show channel. I don't have choice. I can't choose channel, TV show channel, uh, because it it's it's his television. How can I express this situation naturally? It's his. I mean, uh,
You could
tell me.
say, it's his. You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask.
Let me listen one more time. Let me hear one more time. I'm sorry. Let me hear one more time.
Of course, you can say it's his TV, so he usually chooses the channel. Does that sound clearer now?
It's his TV. It's his TV. It's very simple. It's too simple. Okay, it's his TV. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think it's the best way to describe the situation. It's his TV. It's his TV. Why I couldn't tell like this? Oh, it's his TV. It's very easy.
Sometimes the simplest way is the best. It's great that you found it easy and clear. Keep it up.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. Simple is the powerful way to make situation clear to understand. Yes, it's his TV, so I don't have any choice. I don't have any option to select what I want.
Ex- You're welcome.
JPT, listen, I have something to tell you. It's nearly 85 kilometers per hour, but you know,
I
there
understand. It's
there
good
is
to be
no
aware of your speed and surroundings while driving. Please stay safe.
there is no traffic jam today, and I mean I can speed up more, but I don't want to because I want to focus on the communication with you. I want to focus on my practitioner, so I'm not going
That's a
to
wise.
speed up more. I'm not going to speed up more.
That's a good choice. Safety first. It's important to stay focused on the road.
So yes, I agree with you. So I'm not going to speed up my car.
That's a great approach. Staying at a comfortable speed ensures you're safe and can focus better on our conversation.
You know, I feel a little bit weird because it's very long time ago when I visit my dormitory room. So you know, I bought a bottle of vodka, uh, Hanoi vodka. I bought a bottle of Hanoi vodka because my roommate wanted. My roommate requests a bottle of vodka, Hanoi vodka, and you know, I bought it before I leave Vietnam. To understand? So it's it's always better to have present when I visit somewhere to to welcome. Do you understand?
That makes sense. It's thoughtful of you to bring a gift for your roommate. It's always nice to have something to share. It's a good way to reconnect after some time apart.
It's not, you know, have you heard of Hanoi vodka? It's not expensive. It's 6,000 Korean. It's nearly 6,000 Korean won. It's not a big deal. It's not expensive. So I think it's the best. I think it's the best present when I when I when I can
It,
easy when I can buy easy and not expensive. When I can, it's very easy to buy and it's not expensive. So it would be really good choice. When I want to treat him to some presents.
that's a thoughtful idea. An affordable and meaningful gift like that can be a great way to show appreciation. It's nice that you're thinking of ways to treat your roommate.
Okay, GPT, listen. I just use right turn signal to turn right. Do you understand? Based on the traffic regulation, I should use right turn signal when I want to make right turn. Do you understand? Am I right? Is this expression right?
Yes, that sounds correct. You can say, I used my right turn signal to make a right turn. You're expressing yourself well and following traffic regulations correctly.
One more time, please. I'm sorry. One more time, please.
Sure, an affordable and meaningful gift like that can be a great way to show appreciation. It's nice that you're thinking of ways to treat your roommate.
No, 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 no. I mean, for the using right signal when I want to make turn right.
Ah, I see. You can say, it's important to use the right signal when I want to turn right. That helps keep everyone on the road safe.
Okay, okay. GPT, listen. I'm going to upload this. I mean today's practice session video on my YouTube channel because I think where I see it, it's very meaningful and valuable video for my YouTube channel because I usually practice with you in my room or conference room in my company, but this environment, this car, this driving environment, make us more special, make us very special meaning for my language learning journey. So I promise you, I will upload. I'm going to upload this video tonight when I arrived my dormitory.
That sounds like a great plan. Sharing this unique experience will definitely add a special touch to your channel. It's wonderful that you're documenting different environments for your language practice. Looking forward to seeing the video.
Have you heard of Jiangsu IC? Jiangsu IC is in the Gyeonggi-do in Korea, and I just got out 100 highway, Jiangsu IC, and I think it's very fast. I think it's very it takes very short time to arrive here, and because there is no traffic jam today, so I'm very glad to I'm I'm very glad to get my dormitory soon.
That's great. It's nice when the roads are clear and you can get to your destination quickly. Enjoy the rest of your drive and have a relaxing evening once you arrive at your dormitory.
Okay, I got it. Uh,
Glad
have
to
you
hear that. Drive
any
safely.
anyway, have you heard of Jiangsu IC 100 highway in it's one of IC in of the 100 highway.
Yes, I understand. Jiangsu IC is one of the interchanges on the 100 highway in Korea. It's great that you're familiar with the area and can navigate it smoothly.
I have something to tell you. Listen carefully. When there is no traffic jam, I got out. I mean I used Jiangsu. I used to use Jiangsu IC. However, when there is big traffic jam, I can't use Jiangsu IC because it takes too long time to get there. So when there is very big traffic jam, I need to make another. I need to make another route to avoid traffic jam. Do you understand? So if I use Jiangsu IC, it means there is no traffic jam.
That makes perfect sense. Using Jiangsu IC when there's no traffic jam helps you reach your destination quickly. It's always good to have an alternative route in mind for when traffic is heavy. Great planning on your part.
You know, listen, GPT. I'm not good at directions. Do you understand? I'm not. I'm really not good at directions. So I always need my cell phone to use T-map. Do you understand? Without T-map, I can't drive.
I understand. It's great that you have Tmap to rely on for directions. Navigation apps can be really helpful, especially when you're not confident with directions. It's all about using the tools that make you comfortable and safe on the road.
Way I said T-map would be God's gift, the gift from the God, because like I said, I'm not good at directions. So it's been 22 years ago when I learned driving. 22 years ago, uh, you know, uh, back in my days, I have to use uh, book book map, real book map when I need to find somewhere to go. Do you understand? At the time, there is no navigation system. So back in my days, I have to find out in the book map, very big book map, but I feel like this kind of navigation, like something like T-map, kind of, I think it's gift from the God.
Navigation technology like T-map truly is a fantastic advancement. It's amazing how much easier it makes driving compared to using those large paper maps. It's a great example of how technology can simplify our lives. It's wonderful that you can now rely on it for directions.
Yes, yes, I couldn't agree more. Large paper maps. I used to use large paper maps when I start to driving nearly 22 years ago.
It's impressive how much things have changed in the past 22 years. Those large paper maps were definitely challenging to use while driving. Technology has made navigation so much more convenient and safer now. It's wonderful that you can rely on modern tools like T-map.
Yes, listen, GPT. At the time, I sometimes I when I couldn't find somewhere I want to visit, where I stop and open the window and I have to ask someone where I should go, what road I should take. I have to open my car window, and then I shout to ask someone what road I should go. Do you understand? It was really difficult.
I can imagine how challenging that must have been. Having to stop and ask for directions was definitely a different experience. Technology has made things so much simpler and more convenient now. It's amazing to see how far we've come.
Yes. So today, these days, I
Yes,
it's really helpful to find somewhere. I don't know. When I think I have there is no doubt that I can find somewhere I I've been visited never. To understand?
yes, modern navigation systems make it so much easier to find new places. It's great to have that confidence when traveling. You're never lost with a reliable GPS.
So there is no there is no problem or issues when I need to visit somewhere I've been visited ever.
That's right. Having reliable navigation means you can explore new places with confidence. It's a great tool for discovering and traveling.
Let me take a minute. Let me take a minute. I have to focus on the road ahead because there is a junction. How can I express the situation? There is it's about take intersection. I have to focus on the road. Let me take a minute.
Sure, take your time. You can say, I'm approaching an intersection, so I need to focus on the road. Stay safe and let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, yes, yes. I couldn't agree more. Approaching would be the really good word to express situation. I'm approaching intersection, so let me take a minute to 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 be aware of the right road to find a good road to reach soon my dormitory.
Exactly. I'm approaching an intersection, so let me take a moment to find the right road to reach my dormitory. Take your time and stay safe.
Okay, I got it. I got it. I really appreciate your kind support. Okay, okay. Let me make right turn signal to make right turn. Okay, okay. I just turn on the right signal. Can you hear
Take
me? Can you hear right signal sound? Can you hear right signal sound?
I can't hear the right signal sound, but it's good that you're using it. Safety first.
Okay, always safety first. Always safety first.
Absolutely. Safety first. You're doing great. Let me know when you're ready to continue.
Even though I'm not good at directions, however, you know, it's it I've been here. I've been here many times. I've been here many times. So you know, uh, I think I can go my dormitory without TMAP anymore because it's been really long time ago. I've been no, it's been nearly 1 years because I started to live my dormitory room last year April. So it's been nearly 1 year.
That's great. It's wonderful that you're now familiar enough with the route that you don't need TMAP anymore. It's always a good feeling to be confident in your surroundings. Keep up the good work.
Even though I'm aware of this road, I have to turn on my TMAP because this this technology makes me relieved and composed to understand.
That's completely understandable. It's always comforting to have that extra layer of assurance, even when you're familiar with the route. Technology can definitely provide peace of mind.
Yes, yes. Way I see it, I need plan B, so I turn on my TMAP today because I want to get plan B when I'm driving. While I'm driving.
That's a smart approach. Having a plan B is always a good idea, especially when you're driving. It ensures you're prepared for any unexpected situations.
You know, my dormitory parking system, parking station, basement parking parking station is very steep. It's not good. Because it's very steep. How can I say? I'm not sure. How can I explain the situation? It's I have to climb very high road. I mean, it's almost 45 degrees. 45 degrees. It's very declined. Am I right? How can I explain the situation? My dormitory parking basement is very deep, so I have to drive very carefully while I'm getting in the basement to park my car.
You can say, the parking entrance to my dormitory is very steep, almost at a 45-degree angle. I have to drive very carefully while entering the basement to park my car. It's important to be cautious on such a steep incline.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. The entrance road of the parking lot, basement parking lot, is very narrow, very narrow. So I have to be cautious while I'm getting in there. My car is not big car. My SUV car is kind of small thing. However, when I see some driver use big car, I'm not sure how can they drive this kind of narrow and steep basement road, that I think that's they are best driver. I think they are best driver. How can they? How can they drive safely with their big car? I'm so amazed. I'm so surprised whenever I see big car on the basement garage, basement parking lot.
Navigating a narrow and steep parking entrance can be quite challenging, especially with a larger vehicle. It does require a lot of skill and experience. It's impressive how some drivers can handle it so well. With practice and caution, it becomes easier over time.
You know, I'm telling you, I couldn't drive with that kind of big car. When even though I have to use my car, even though I have to use my car while I'm go to my dormitory, it would be really challenging moment if I have to take take big car to my dormitory parking lot.
I can understand why that would be challenging. Maneuvering a large car in a narrow, steep space requires a lot of precision. It's definitely easier with a smaller car. You're doing great with what you have.
So sometimes I think it's the best choice. I choose a small SUV. Uh, Honestly speaking, at the time, I have no idea. I should use someday this kind of very narrow and challenging parking lot. At the time, I really don't know this information. However, anyway, fortunately, I choose small SUV to understand. It's very lucky thing. It's very fortunate.
It sounds like you made a great choice. It's lucky that your small SUV is well suited for the parking situation. Sometimes things work out perfectly, even without planning. It's definitely fortunate.
Okay, okay. You know, it's when I see I'm about to arrive my dormitory, I realize I am in Korea. I'm back my real life. I think I I I'm I think I realize again I'm in my I'm getting back my real life again. I'm about to arrive my dormitory, so I have to focus on the road. Let me take a minute. Let me take a minute.
Of course, take your time and stay safe as you arrive. It's natural to feel like you're back to reality when you reach familiar places. We'll continue whenever you're ready.
Okay, okay. You know,
Take care.
I start I start I start to use emergency signal. How can I express this thing? Is this expression right? Emergency signal is right. Emergency signal. You know, in Korean, 깜빡이, 비상 깜빡이. How can I express in English naturally?
In English, you can say hazard lights or emergency flashers. It's used to indicate a stop or caution. So you can say, I turned on the hazard lights. That would be the natural way to express it.
Hazard right? Hazard right? Okay, okay. Honestly speaking, I'm not sure that word. However, okay, that's not a big deal. Okay, I have to focus on. Let me take a minute. Let me take a minute. I'm about to getting in my basement, high steep basement. Okay, let me take a second.
Take your time and stay safe. We can continue once you're settled.
I really hope there is parking space. I really hope there is parking space for my car.
I hope you find a good spot quickly. It's always nice when there's an open space waiting.
Okay, I just found good space. Okay. It's lucky day. Okay. Thank you very much. It's very lucky day.
That's great to hear. It's definitely a lucky day. Enjoy your evening.
네. 1001호입니다.
You're welcome.
1001호. 1001호요.
1001호?
예. 등록해 있습니다.
네?
등록돼 있습니다.
모르는 차가 들어왔군요.
아, 자주 오는 건 아니고요. 일주일에 한 번 정도 오고요. 1001호 등록된 차입니다. 저 카드 있습니다.
1001호가 관리비 너무
Understood.
많이 들었다.
Take
그럴
care.
리가 없을 텐데.
잘 몰라요?
관리비가 안 밀렸을 텐데.
All right. If you need anything else, feel free to ask.
GPT, see you next time. See you next time. I have to
See you
pause.
next time. Take care. Take care.